What's up guys, Ruff here, and I have a new gaming video for you guys today, but today it is something a little bit special because thanks to Square Enix, they sent me a review copy for the Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memories demo early. That's right, I've been playing the demo for a few days now, and I wanted to kind of talk about it and make a little bit of a video discussing it because as a huge and avid Kingdom Hearts fan myself, this is a very interesting spinoff. But before we get into it, let's just appreciate the absolutely gorgeous startup art for this game. Now, there's no arguing that the Kingdom Hearts series has always had absolutely stunning and gorgeous artwork. But this game is not about the artwork as much as it's about the music. So let's get into it. Now, it's pretty evident for all fans of the Kingdom Hearts franchise that Square Enix and Kingdom Hearts are not afraid of spin-off titles. Melody of Memories is no exception. But the biggest shift we see here is that the game is a true spin-off and not a core title masked as a spin-off game, leaving players confused as to what is a need to play game in the series. This is a different type of spin-off Kingdom Hearts title that we haven't seen before. Now, I personally welcome random spin-off titles because for me, especially as somebody who loves the series, I want more of the lore. I want to be able to experience the world and the music through a different lens than the original games that I've played 10 times over at this point. And that's what Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memories is. It's exactly as the title describes. It is filled with the melodies and memories of previous beloved tracks from the series. When you boot up the Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memories demo, you're given a very thorough tutorial that explains the control scheme, which is fairly simple. Once completing the tutorial, you're brought to the home page where there's 5 main focuses and then a place to configure settings. So of the 5 main focuses, we obviously have World Tour, which is grayed out as you can see, but we can imagine it'll take us through all of the classic songs from Kingdom Hearts 1 through Kingdom Hearts 3. Track selection, which is fairly self-explanatory, and on the demo offers 4 total tracks to play. Our first track is going to be Welcome to Wonderland from, well, Wonderland in Kingdom Hearts 1. Hand in Hand from the Travis Town level of Kingdom Hearts 1. The Rustling Forest from the Enchanted Dominion level in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, which, yes, is a core title, and you should all play it if you haven't yet, because it's arguably one of, if not the best game in the series. And finally, Wave of Darkness 1 from Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a Fragmentary Passage. You can play all 4 of these tracks from beginner mode to proud mode. Beginner, in my opinion, is so easy that the combat, or whatever you want to refer to it as, doesn't really match the music well and makes the game feel like a very poorly made rhythm game. Because of this, I recommend standard and proud modes as they deliver a much better experience overall, in my opinion. But shout out to Square Enix for allowing beginner mode to be made for those that maybe just want to hear the songs and play a very easy version of the game. Versus Battles is right below track selection, but it's grayed out for the demo alongside the museum, which is right below Versus Battles. The museum is probably what I'm most interested to see in the final game, because I'm not quite sure what they would add there. Possibly screenshots and concept art from the series, but we'll have to wait till the actual release to see for sure. Lastly, co-op is available, and honestly, co-op in Versus Battles is not something I would have assumed would have been part of this game. It's a welcome addition for anyone who has some fellow Kingdom Hearts loving friends nearby. Since there's no online co-op, the only option to play this mode is on the same console in the same room. My biggest takeaway from the restrictions of co-op is that we can probably expect the Versus Battles to also not have online as well, which is a bummer, but again, we'll have to wait for the full release to know for sure. Overall, the game looks very promising for rhythm game fans and Kingdom Hearts fans alike. I know for me, somebody who's not that into rhythm games, I actually enjoyed the demo way more than I originally expected to. It was super fun and nostalgic to go through all of these songs that I've grown up playing for years And I'm sure it'll be even more so once the full game releases and we get the actual full track list. What I've found from multiple playthroughs of multiple songs is after 3, the demo cuts to a thank you for playing screen, and this links you to the PlayStation Store to pre-order the game or return to the main menu. Pre-ordering the game gets you a Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory theme for your PS4, but it seems as long as you buy the game by the 31st of December, you can still get the theme. Also, it's important to note that the game is $59.99, and in my opinion, it shouldn't be that expensive. As an avid Kingdom Hearts fan, I'm definitely going to pick it up regardless, but that's mostly because I pick up every Kingdom Hearts game, no matter what. I will say though, the game seems to be heavily geared towards actual diehard Kingdom Hearts fans, and if you're kind of into Kingdom Hearts, but you're not super into it, I would probably recommend waiting for a price drop or a sale. Overall, the game seems like a lot of fun for fans of the series or fans of rhythm games as a whole, but we'll see more when the game officially releases on November 11th in Japan or November 13th in other regions. The game is obviously coming to PS4 as you saw in my gameplay, but it's also coming to Xbox One and Nintendo Switch. And in my opinion, the Switch is the perfect home for a game like this. Well, that was my first impression or review, whatever you want to call it, of Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memories. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to click that like button. If you're new here and you enjoyed the content, be sure to click that subscribe button. I'm definitely going to be doing a bunch of different gaming content, and we'll definitely be covering this game more in depth when it actually releases in November. So definitely let me know in the comment section below what your thoughts are of Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memories, if it's something you're going to be picking up, or if it's something you have any interest in at all. And again, Square Enix, thank you so much for sending me this copy of the demo to make this video. Thank you all so much for all of the continued support, and I will see you in the next video. Later.